Hello and welcome back to Mexico News Network's Breaking News. Let's move along to more information. Women in Mexico and the world play a very important role in the economy, being more and more active in society as time goes by. In Mexico, according to the National Institute of Statistics and Geography, the female population represents a 51% of the entire population, and 43.5% of women over 14 are currently economically active. Plus, 25 out of every 100 households are headed by a woman. Currently, the gross rate of economic participation of women is 33% against a rate of 67% in men. But it is noteworthy that in 1970, the participation of women in the labor market was only of 17%. The fact that women are more and more involved in the labor market has allowed an important social progress in helping reduce gender inequality and promote social development. However, there are still some barriers that prevent women from participating on an equal footing with men. Now, over time, women have made progress with respect to their rights and their role in society. However, despite that, still remains a marked difference in the way men and women participate in the various occupations and position jobs. It's also important to mention that according to ProMéxico, 47% of women state that their main motivation is to supplement household spending, whereas for 90% of the men, their main motivation is to have a higher income than as an employee. Moving along to more news, multinational corporations have found Mexico to be an attractive hub for investment. There are several factors that influence and encourage this, one of them being relatively recent changes in legislation, allowing foreign investment in sectors such as oil, gas, and electricity in Mexico. The goal of the reforms is an effort to try and reverse the decline of growth in productivity. Now, this may be achieved by opening up the energy market in order to draw in foreign direct investment to the country. This does not only open the energy market, it also changes the country's electricity policy, which itself is now open to be influenced by foreign investment. One other factor that has attracted multinational companies is how electricity rates for industrial customers have fallen between 18 and 26% over March of 2014. Now, the country's geographic location also plays a very interesting role, as it shares a border with the United States. This is why it's very attractive to set up manufacturing plants of items like appliances, cars, and heavy equipment in Mexico. Mexican manufacturing rose by 3.4% in the first 9 months of 2014, while Brazil and Argentina's contracted by 1.8% and 2% respectively. One of the most prolific industries in Mexico is the manufacturing of automobiles, which has attracted big players from the US, Europe, and Asia into the country. For instance, BMW stated it will invest about $1 billion for a manufacturing plant planned to begin production in 2019 in Mexico. Other car manufacturers such as Ford, GMC, Hyundai, Nissan, Audi, Daimler, Volkswagen, Honda, among others, also have their plants in Mexico. We'll be right back with more information after these few messages.